Back again with the one and only Queen Henny Marie. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. A little nervous.
No, we're gonna shake it off. We're gonna shake it off. We're so excited to have you here. I believe this is your first interview.
Yes, it is on the radio.
Oh man, thank you. Praise God. We appreciate you coming and hanging out with Free Yourself and Indie Jams because you could be anywhere else. You know, so loving the nose rings, by the way. I've been contemplating getting one, but you know, I'm kind of scared of physical.
It's not that bad. Honestly,
It's not.
It's like a pinch.
And you got
like
two.
No, three.
Oh, where's the third one? Didn't
Yeah.
see it. Didn't see it. That's dope. So, yeah, where are you from?
I am from Daytona Beach.
Uh-oh,
Yeah,
Daytona.
right up the way.
Okay.
Yeah,
You love the beach?
I do.
I
love the water. Any body of water.
I
so,
love it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from so I'm used to like the beach and everything. I always go to Daytona.
Okay.
I drive out there all the time, kind of like walk myself right onto the Hard Rock. But you know, we don't say it out loud. But yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, we love that. So how long have you been making music? Tell us about your journey with that. How'd you get started?
Well, I've always loved music. Grew up around it. My parents said after I was talking, started singing shortly thereafter. I grew up in the church.
Okay.
So that's kind of where I got my start doing
Yeah.
choir.
Yeah.
I did chorus all through school.
Ah.
Got grown. Started doing my own music.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. You know, a lot of artists say that they started their musical journey in the church, and stuff like that. Praise God, you know. That's super dope. So do you love, like, do you gravitate at all towards, like, gospel rappers or not at all? Or, like, sometimes? Do you listen to any of them? I mean, you could be real. It's no shame.
I mean, if I'm being
matter.
real, it has to be, like, when my spirit's
I hear you.
moved to listen to it.
Yeah.
But I don't really listen to gospel as much. I'm more so, like, hip-hop, R&B,
I hear you. Okay.
alternative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, for me, sometimes before I like create music and stuff like that, I kind of like light candles and I kind of like set the tone, the vibe. I never really like been around you, but I feel this energy where you like, I don't know, like maybe you like meditate or you like to really, you know, do you do anything before you go in your creation zone?
Well, you know.
Sage the place. You never know.
I mean, it's not necessarily sage, but it's a nice sage. So
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you know, raise
I like
the
that.
vibrations.
I like that.
You know, listen to other music that inspires me and really like, you know, touches me or whatever. Or listen to an instrumental that's really speaking to me at the time. Like, I really like to create with my band members, honestly. Like, that's a different vibe. Like, if they're there producing and I'm there, like, it's just a totally different
like
vibe.
feeding off each other's energy and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's really dope. How long you been working with them?
Gosh. Like 4 or 5 years now?
What?
Just about, yeah.
That's super dope.
Yeah, I honestly, like, I've known them well over a decade. Like, I went to high school with both of them. Actually graduated with one. Like, she was on her band, you know, so she knows them as well. Like,
That's
it's just, it's like a real family vibe.
Yeah, it's really important. Like, you know, I'm coaching a youth team right now. We're taking them out to California for Creative Voices International Poetry Competition. And, you know, I tell them, I'm like, y'all cannot, like, even start writing poems and creating pieces together and collaborating until y'all really build, like, that bond and, like, that family, you know, and stuff like that. It's important. So do you do that? Like, just hang out and stuff sometimes and just...
Maybe too much, but yeah,
she's like, do.
Like, I have an in-home studio, so just like the whole setup and vibe is just very chill. Like, I got my anime pictures up. I got like my artists that inspire me.
Anime?
Yes, I love anime. I was gonna wear my Naruto shirt, but I was like, I'll go with the honey.
I don't know a lot about anime, but a lot of people around me that I care about are into anime, so I'm trying to learn about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that much. I really don't.
Hey, it's okay.
But, you know, I'm just saying, I'll try to learn.
Hey, you gotta get started small.
What's your favorite anime?
Naruto.
Why?
Number one. That was the first anime that I really committed to watching that was like longer than just a series.
Yeah, but like, what about it? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, what do y'all love about anime?
Oh my
gosh.
What is
she's passionate. Like,
I'm very passionate.
I ask my students this. Like, I'll stop them in the middle of assignment. Because they're always like, Miss, let's watch One Piece. I'm like, I don't even know. Like, you know,
you gotta be committed if you're gonna do One Piece, and that's just that's forever. It's still going. I think it's just now ending, so like. Yeah, it's still going.
So you don't get bored with animation?
No, I don't. Honestly, I'm more by anime than I am by like real life shows. Like right now I'm hooked on Shameless.
Okay.
But anime, I'm just gonna have to watch that in between. It's just a different vibe. Yeah.
You ever like wrote a fire song after this anime?
Yes, I wrote a song that was inspired by One Piece. Honestly.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Well, like a verse in a song. But still, like honestly, going forward, I want more of my music to like have like anecdotes or like little lines about
That's
anime,
cool.
like little references here and there for people who catch it. So
that's dope. I know somebody. Shout out SB. He has a one rap. He's judging tonight the contest, but he's you know, he's always rapping like by anime and stuff like that and everything.
Hey, it's just a totally different.
But I can tell because when I brought up anime, like your face lit up. I'm like, okay, so you love it.
Strongly.
That's dope. Yeah. So how'd you come up with your name and everything like that?
So
she said I'm ready for this question.
Really ready. Like honestly, shout out my bestie Albie. He's not here.
Okay.
But I used to DJ back in college.
What? Shout out the women DJs, the queen standing up.
Yeah, it was really nice though. So like, I couldn't come up with a name for anything.
Right.
And at the time, the guy who was doing it was like, look, if you can't come up with a name, he had told my other friend at the time, and she was like, I'm just gonna go with Henny. And I was just like,
why?
I don't want to be.
Well,
okay, so when he told me Henny, I was just like, why Henny? Like, I think people are gonna think I'm an alcoholic if I'm Henny.
Yeah, I know a girl named Hennessy in my class. I'm like, well, we know, I don't know.
You know, some things may have inspired that.
Right.
But you know, like at the end of the day, like he was just like, I feel like some people gonna get drunk off your vibes.
Oh,
like, I was like,
was that him spitting game? He said drunk off your vibes.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
drunk in love.
At the end of the day, it ended up becoming Henny as DJ Henny, and then transpired over to Henny Marie because my middle name is Marie. So, and my name is Hannah, so it's not that far.
It kind of came about. Word.
Yeah, it just all goes together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are some of your goals, like in life, or with music, or with anime? I'm just kidding. But
I think I have like maybe way too many goals. Like I want to do so much. Like I want to do like podcasts and like about anime or doing like YouTube videos about that. Yeah, just doing different reviews.
Okay.
Yeah, as far as music though, definitely looking to get back into it as far as like performing and doing shows.
Free yourself.
Live.
Talk your ish.
Yeah, basically, or working on an album.
Okay.
At this point, so.
Okay, so this is my question. I actually have 2 questions for you. But one, I make music too, and like sometimes I'm always like, should we put out like an album or just keep putting out singles? Like, what do you feel is like more effective from your perspective?
It's really hard to tell, honestly. That's why I've hesitated on putting out an official album. It's just been a mixtape and an EP at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like honestly, I'm gravitating more towards singles. It's a lot more emotion and time and passion that goes into that. Like it's literally like delivering your baby. You know? So it's
that's not easy.
And
I had a child.
Right.
For real?
Yes, I do.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you.
What? Wait, you just had a baby?
No, not just.
Oh,
not just.
I was about to say, like, you look good. Like,
she will be 2 in November.
So,
yeah.
Shout out to the young queens. Raising young queens is not easy. My daughter, I don't want to put her out too much, but she last night she was over there using my nonprofit TikTok talked to her little crush, and I was like, I don't think you're old enough for this. Nah. Yeah.
You already talking to me about her, Dave, and I'm just like,
like you're too,
give her time.
You're too young to like a person. But anyway, refer back to you. Yeah, it's cool. I love having a daughter. Yeah. I think raising young queens is very important because we have to protect them. We have to teach them how to love themselves, how to respect themselves. And we have to always try to be mindful as women, even myself, sometimes I'm like, wait, I gotta be careful because, they watching us.
Yeah.
And, we examples and stuff like that with mothers, like we paving the way.
Heavy.
Yeah, heavy.
But it's true though. It's true.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, as a woman, I love to ask women this, like, how has it been your experience, like, with the music industry and music scene? Because sometimes women say they love it, they use it to their advantage, they feel like they have perks, they feel like they get treated, with the higher level of like, respect as far as like they can, finesse certain things. And then some women feel like they're not taken as serious, And so I love to ask women that because I think it's important because I think some women sometimes feel like in the male-dominated industry, like they can't really speak up, or if they do, they sound like they're complaining or they're whining about, in their feelings. So what's your take on that?
Oh, I mean, honestly, I don't. For me, it's. I've always been around a lot more males, whatever, like in general.
Right.
So, doing it within like, music is just, I guess, more natural, so to speak.
Right.
But at the same point in time, I have found, as being a woman, it's just a lot more focused on the sexuality.
Facts.
More so than the talent.
Right.
So it's kind of difficult with me, like, having the background that I've had. I was raised in the church. Like, I'm a bit more conservative in how I dress or, like, how I approach certain topics.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm so grown. So it's just, like, it's difficult because you just...
That balance.
Yeah, that balance. And then, like, when you're approached by certain men, they're hearing certain things. Like, it's a lot.
No, it's true.
It's a lot. So,
and, it's crazy because it's like, even think about social media and, like, Instagram or anything like that, like, it's like, I have a nonprofit, right?
Yeah.
And, we try to put out reels and posts like, hey, we're taking young people to the city, raising money, donate.
Right.
And it's like, they don't show much love. Then all of a sudden, you show a cute little picture, you show a little something, or just a little bit, and they're, like, going wild. It's like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? You, like, it's just crazy, but it's the algorithm, and it's just like, understanding it.
It's between, like, sexuality and, like, negativity that really gets
It's hard. It's hard. There's, like, some woman, I can't think right now, I'm going blank, like, some woman that I really respect in the game that, they're MCs and stuff, and they don't really focus on, like, their body too much. Like, they're really, like, talking, like, they have bars, they have punchlines, they have, metaphors and things like that. Actually, if I'm saying it right, Rhapsody.
Yeah,
I don't want to say her name wrong, but I love. She said Emmett Light or Emmett Till. Like, it was like, I forgot the exact line, but Emmett Till and the whole situation, what happened with him back in the day. But like, but yeah, she was like Emmett Light, like emitting light, or Emmett Till. Like, man, I'm just like, this is like, I love that because I think sometimes people do look at women like, oh, she gonna rap about like, her whatever and stuff like that. I don't really curse them.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, nah, like, actually, this woman has some really good bars, talk about real life, and she has something to say.
Right.
So I love to hear the perspective because I don't want to say, like, only women get silenced, because men get silenced too.
They do.
They do get overshadowed sometimes. Yeah. But it's really important for you to be heard and, like, for us to address those things. But we actually are going to get into one of your tracks because we want to hear what you got. So we're going to play one of them. So we're on Free Yourself Radio right now. You're about to hear Henny Marie. She's about to kill it with one of her tracks. So let's go.